Hi, this is Kathy from the White Pigeon Library. We've got some new books. We've got Who Was Anne Frank? And it's a book for children that tells you all about Anne Frank, which I love these biographies. They really tell the story pretty well. And I remember reading an adult version of this and had no idea who Anne Frank was, but when I was too young to probably read it, and I was so angry at the end because, I was used to reading things as a 10-year-old that didn't turn out that way. And I was just so mad that I read that whole book and then the Nazis got her anyway. But this might be a good thing for a 10-year-old to read. Much better than the actual Diary of Anne Frank for a 10-year-old. Not a good idea, especially if she doesn't know the end. We've got The Storm We Made by Vanessa Chan. It's about a Malaysian mother set during World War II, 1945. And she was talked into being a spy for the Japanese. And she was, because she believed in Asia for Asians and thought this would, help promote that agenda, which it didn't. So when the Japanese came to occupy Malaysia, her family was really in danger. And, she had one daughter hiding so that she wouldn't be forced to work in one of the quote unquote comfort stations. Gross. And an older daughter forced into serving tea to drunken Japanese sailors. And her whole family was very scattered. And this is kind of about the ambiguity of right and wrong when survival is at stake. Sounds like it's going to be good. We've got Anna O by Matthew Blake. And this is a thriller. Nita Pross, who wrote The Maid, really liked it, and I think she's a wonderful author. It's about a young woman who commits murder in her sleep. She stabs two people. She has a rare psychosomatic disorder called resignation syndrome. And apparently it's for real. People wake up and their partner is, hitting them in the middle and they're totally asleep. They have no idea what they're doing and they don't remember it when they wake up. So this young woman, a 25-year-old, writer living in her life, kills two people in her sleep. And so the psychiatrist has to figure out if she can be held responsible for her actions. And she has to try and remember what happened because she doesn't. Oh, that might be very interesting. We've got Class, which is written by Stephanie Land, and she's the one who wrote Maid, just Maid, not The Maid. But Netflix made a series about this young woman who has a small child and is trying to work and support herself and the child. And she's escaping from an abusive relationship, and she's just kind of stuck, and it's really hard to get out of. Well, it was kind of autobiographical, and she did get out and she wrote the book, and then now she's written this one, Class, which tackles the issues of how difficult it is to navigate the loan system and go back to college and finish your degree. It brings up questions in our society about, who has the right to go to college, students with, who don't have enough food, what kind of work in our country is actually valued. So it's a memoir of motherhood, hunger, and higher education. Sounds like it's going to be good. Class. We'll have more next week. Thank you.